Wild boars are a relentless force, multiplying at an astonishing pace. In just a few months, their numbers can surge exponentially, transforming a small group into a destructive horde. Driven by insatiable hunger, they descend from the wilds. To devastate crops, tear through livestock pens, and blur the once clear boundary between untamed forests. And human settlements into a mere whisper on a map. For farmers and rural communities, this is a crisis that demands action. Skilled hunters are called to restore balance, but tracking wild boars is no simple feat. These beasts are built for survival tough, lightning fast. And armed with a ferocity that can turn deadly for anyone who falters. To tackle this challenge, we've enlisted a pack of expert hunting hounds. Their keen senses guiding us through treacherous terrain to pinpoint the elusive targets. Yet even with the boars located, facing them head-on remains a heart-pounding risk. A single charge from a dominant boar can end the hunt and a life in an instant. This is no sport. It's a high-stakes battle of strategy and nerve. Where one wrong move could draw blood dye as soon as I spot fresh tracks in the damp earth. I snap into high alert. My rifle becomes an extension of my focus. Tracking the boar's path through the underbrush, ahead, the foliage grows thick. But a faint rustle betrays its presence. I steady my breathing. Muscles tensed, waiting for the perfect moment. Half the boar's massive body emerges from the brush. And I don't hesitate. I squeeze the trigger, and the shot cracks through the forest air. The beast collapses in a heap, felled by a clean, precise hit that neutralizes the threat in a heartbeat. Perched. Along the cliffside, I hear the hound's frenzied barks echoing below. Bushes tremble as the boars make a desperate break for freedom. The sound grows louder. Closer, Urging my pulse to race, I grip my rifle tighter. Raise it and take aim. Bang. The first shot rings out, and the lead boar drops instantly. A second blast follows. Scattering the rest in a chaotic sprint, narrowly escaping from my vantage point. Another rustle shatters the silence. My eyes lock onto the movement. And I press forward. Rifle ready, a dark shape emerges from the thicket. I hold my breath, waiting until half its form is exposed. I fire, the shot misses, and the boar jolts. Darting back into cover, I fire again, this time connecting. It lets out a sharp shriek before vanishing into the brush. Below, my team spots the full herd charging along the mountainside. They move with relentless precision. Rifles blazing, the second-in-command Boar falls. Tumbling down the rocky trail, 2 more shots target the lead Boar. As it tries to slip deeper into the wilderness, both hit their mark. Bringing it down, another group of boars veers to the right. I reload swiftly, take careful aim, and fire. The first shot misses, but the second lands true. Dropping the third-ranking boar in an instant. In this unforgiving terrain, binoculars are a lifeline, revealing hidden threats weaving through shrubs and slopes. Through the lens, I track a boar. Dodging through dense vegetation, desperate to escape, I keep my distance. Waiting for the right moment, as it squeezes through a narrow gap, I fire. The first shot misses, but I don't falter. The second strikes its body. And it tumbles down the incline, defeated dot as dust settles over the mountains. Daylight fading behind the peaks, we race to track the last boars. The hound's frantic bays pull me forward, rustling ahead signals movement. I raise my firearm, aim directly, and unleash the rapid shots. The boar collapses, denied any chance of escape. Gunfire from my teammates echoes across the forest, a testament to our shared resolve. This hunt has eliminated a major threat to the land and its people, but the fight is far from over. In Ohio, Wild boars are spreading at an alarming rate, overtaking vast territories in mere months. They obliterate crops, disrupt ecosystems, and endanger entire communities. Worse, they carry diseases that can leap to livestock and even humans, prompting urgent warnings from nations worldwide. Hunters must act immediately, not just to save harvests, but to safeguard public health. If we fail to control them now, the consequences could be catastrophic. And the burden will fall on us all. The hound's barks grow louder, signaling a boar. Charging straight toward me, I raise my rifle, zero in, and fire. Boom! The beast drops instantly. Shots ring out from multiple directions as my team engages more targets. The intensity is electric. This hunt is just igniting. In a nearby patch of woods, a shadowy figure slips between trees. I lift my rifle, wait for a clear shot, and fire. The boar falls without a chance to turn elsewhere. My teammate Michael tracks another. His first shot lands clean. Dropping it on the spot when a second boar bursts from cover. He reloads and fires again, unwavering. The boars charge me from the brush. Without a second thought, I fire, dropping the trailing one instantly. The hunt presses on as dark clouds gather overhead. A rustle in the bushes prompts a quick shot. Felling another boar, rain begins to fall, urging us to retreat before the downpour traps us. On the way back, a boar charges from the foliage. My first shot misses, but I reposition and fire again. This time, it's down for good. Die in Texas. My uncle's farm was ravaged overnight by a swarm of wild boars. A seasoned hunter, he was overwhelmed by their sheer numbers and boldness, with no other choice. He called our crew for backup. After strategizing, we launched the hunt on his land. Setting up automated feeders to lure the hogs. Drawn by the scent, they swarm in. Gorging without caution, Maris takes her position, locks onto her target, and fires a single, flawless shot, dropping a boar with remarkable precision. Nearby, my buddy Ina and I spot more. I fire my air rifle, and the boar collapses with a sharp cry. fueling our momentum. We spread out across the farm, each of us focusing intensely. Aiming with care and delivering swift shots. Our mission: take down as many boars as possible before nightfall. The next afternoon, we face a group of mature boars, their eyes wary. I scope one and fire, dropping it instantly. At another feeder, the boars remain oblivious, trapped by their hunger from a high stand. I wait for the perfect moment and fire. The rifle's crack echoes. And another boar falls. As night closes in, I take a final shot from a blind. Executing a perfect kill, the shadowy figure drops. Motionless. Ever heard tales of battling monsters with nothing but a bow and arrow? That monster is the wild boar, a relentless destroyer of crops and forests. After PM, we gather at the forest's edge, tracking boars to a feeder placed in a puddle to heighten its allure. They arrive, scavenging greedily. I draw my bow. Count down and release. The arrow strikes true, but the wounded boar charges before collapsing. Another herd approaches, and I aim calmly, loosing an arrow that fells a boar with surgical precision. From a high stand, Henry watches a group foraging unaware. He releases an arrow, striking a boar that flees but won't last long. Deeper in, we face a massive male. An arrow to its vital spot brings it down after a few staggering steps. The next day, we track an 80 kg boar rooting carelessly. My friend draws his bow, waits, and releases. After 10 seconds, it falls from a tree stand. I spot more at the feeder, aim, and shoot. Wild pigs have devastated the land. At 9 p.m., a vital hit ensures a swift end. A missed shot reminds me. Only patience and precision when Dot and Georgia near Albany. We scan a field by the Flint River Basin with infrared scopes, spotting boars digging. We ambush and one falls, others flee, but my friend lies in wait. Dropping another. At 10 p.m., rustling reveals more. We split up, surround them, and fire. The leader drops. And the rest can't escape our shots as pigs emerge in the deepening. Night, we spot a massive leader. A critical shot fells it. With boars falling to our relentless pursuit as dawn nears. Followed by a juvenile to prevent future threats. At 1 a.m., rooting sounds lead to a perfect headshot on a giant boar. The hunt continues. Their numbers dwindle. Shots ring out steadily in the night's hush, each pig dropping rapidly. By 4 a.m., exhaustion sets in, but our tally is impressive. With the boar threat significantly reduced, we end the expedition, knowing we've protected the land and its people for now.